Yo, just wanted to go live real quick. We got some more buffs drafted. We got LaJohnay Wester and we got Jimmy Horn Jr. So they got drafted, and so that was exciting to see LaJohnay Wester and Jimmy Horn drafted. They deserve it. So far, it's the last round, and I'm waiting for Shiloh name, and I'm waiting for Will Shepherd to be called. That's what I'm expecting next. Let's see. So shout out to Jimmy Horn Jr. and shout out to LaJohnay Wester for getting drafted in the 6th round. And so, like I said, I'm only waiting for Will Shepherd and Shiloh now, and a few others, but we'll see. But yeah, man, that. Congratulations to them brothers, man. You say you get to see Jimmy play at the Panthers? Oh, okay. They were excited when they drafted Jimmy Horn. Did you see the office? They jumped up clapping for that one because they got a steal. I don't know, waiting for some more to get drafted. Are you in Carolina? I mean, I'm not too far from LaJohnay Wester. He went to the Ravens, right? That's only right up there in Baltimore. But man, how you think they feel, man? They got their name called, man. That's what's up. Yeah, he went to the Ravens. And Jimmy Horn Jr. went to the Panthers. So, and I like how they said it. It was like that's another weapon for the quarterback. He adds dimension and another weapon for the quarterback. I like how they announced it. You said what's with the Cleveland draft room? They didn't look excited. Never waiting for Will and Shiloh, I know. And a few others. You never know. I know people are saying that they didn't look excited. And then I heard the coach talking to Shedeur. He said, you're going to have to earn your keep over here. Let's get to work and stuff like that. They don't know what kind of quarterback they got, man. I still don't think they know. But I'm going to, maybe that's what he tell everybody, but I'm just going to be keeping an eye on that situation. I don't like him with the Browns, man. I'm being honest with y'all. Now, Jimmy Horn and LaJohnay, they got in a real good situation. Shedeur, I'm not so sure about. I don't know about the Browns, man. They losers, man. I'm like, what you mean get to work? I'm a first round pick, man. That's y'all got me for a bonus. And I'm about to sit up here and beat all your quarterbacks out. But he got to be humble. You know how that go. But they're thankful though, so that's what matters. He got an opportunity, right? So it's all up to what he do with that opportunity. But yeah, man, shout out to all of them, man. Jimmy Horn Jr. is in Carolina. He got drafted to the Panthers. LaJohnay went to the Ravens. They actually got their name called, man. That's what's up. Yep, they are off the board. Yep, they're off the board. So far, it's been a lot of people got drafted with Colorado, man. It's Travis Hunter, Shedeur, LaJohnay, Jimmy Horn. They got four. I'm waiting for that punter to come off the board because another punter just got drafted. So I'm waiting for him to come off the board. If he don't come off the board, he is gonna get a look because he come from that program in Australia, and they be placing punters in college, and they be having a good shot at going pro. So I'm looking for him to either come off the board or he's gonna be undrafted free agent for sure. He gonna play on Sunday. Mark Bassett. I'm really waiting for Shiloh to come off the board because they have him as the top five safeties in the draft, and three of them have already left the board already. So it's only two left. So he should come off, and he should come off, and Will Shepherd should come off. So we'll see. Now, LaJohnay Wester, like I said, he has good separation ability, and I knew that was I knew that's what they was thinking about him. And Jimmy Horn, they really like his route running, and then he's also a threat for punt returns this year. Now that they changed the rules, so look for Jimmy Horn to play right away. Oh shoot, Jonah from USC got drafted. I didn't see that. The center, he got drafted. That's what's up. Yeah, Jimmy playing right away because they need him. Definitely playing right away. LaJohnay is too. And we couldn't Travis playing both sides. We already know that. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for Will Shepherd to come off the board in the last round in Shiloh. Yeah, it was a stressful time, man, for Shedeur, man. Because they weren't the reason why it was shock to them because they weren't expecting that. They were expecting to go a lot higher than they did. Yeah, when I was just sitting here, I was like, wait a minute. Did they just say LaJohnay Wester? I looked again. I said, yep. In a few slots later, I looked again, said Jimmy Horn Jr. I said, man, shout out to them brothers, man. That lets you know how good their wide receiver room was. Colorado receiver room was really good. No, it wasn't the Saints. It was it was some students from Ole Miss that did it. Now the question is, how did they get his number though? But I know he's not worried about it now. He got drafted. That was a real punk move by them too, what they did. But you can see their parents raised them right, as you could tell. Their parents did a really good job with them, pranking them like that. They did a real good job raising them. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice. That's why when Shedeur got drafted, they FaceTimed him. They said, just to let you know we're not playing, we FaceTiming you. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it, Miss P. No, I was gonna say something worse than that, Kenya. I was gonna say something worse than that, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll do that offline. But that was mean. That was mean spirited. What they did, because he didn't deserve that. And I really don't. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of the analysts, they're not happy with him with the Browns. They're not happy with. That's not. They not. I didn't. They're not happy with that. He didn't. He don't deserve to go there. Not the Browns, Joe. They don't. They lucky they got him though. They lucky. He said, not yet. We're still waiting on answers for prayer. We're still waiting on a few people. Oh, Isaiah Bond. Hold on a second. Oh, that's his picks. He didn't get dropped. He about to though. His name about to get dropped too. He about to come off. I'm surprised he went so late though. Damn, I forgot about Quinn Ewers. He was waiting to get drafted too. I was just damn. I forgot about him from Texas. So his name just come off the board. Quinn Ewers. Even I think he should have went before this. These evaluators suck. He should have went. He should have went before to him and Shedeur. And check this out: in 2003, career high 69% completion percentage, and he threw for 3,479 yards. Shedeur at 70%, over 4,000 yards. Yeah, I don't know about this NFL stuff, yo. I really don't. There's a reason why I watch it. He going to the Dolphins, so he's going to back up Tua. No, he's not happy. He should have went before that. That's why he don't look happy. The fuck is he going in the last round for? These people crazy. Yeah, it's an opportunity. He's not happy though. I wouldn't be happy either. He waited all the way to the last. Yeah, Ewer should have went at least in the third round at least. The sixth round, the seventh round, nah, man. I mean, Texas was winning some goddamn games, man. Nah, man. Don't tell me Xavier that Restrepo didn't get drafted yet. Please tell me he did. He didn't get drafted yet. These people crazy. I need to go ahead and turn this off. Xavier Restrepo didn't get drafted yet. Yeah, these people crazy, man. These people crazy, man. Yeah, Jimmy went to the Panthers. Your nephew say Cleveland is a day labor job for football players. He wild. He said a day labor job. That's hilarious. But he got his opportunity, and you know what I'm saying? He gonna go from there. Because all he need to do is be there 2.5 years, and then depending on how he do, he can move on. Because now everybody he'll be solidified. The only problem is they have a lot of QBs though, so he gonna have to grind it. But they gonna get rid of some of them though. I'm pretty sure because they stacked. They probably gonna try to trade some, use them as leverage. Because I'm assuming that, what is it, Flacco or the other one? I'm assuming one of those gonna get the nod first because they're veterans. But I don't know. The rookies could come in and outplay them. That's happened before. But you know what? Everybody getting the opportunity, so that's all that matters right now. They in there. I'm real happy for Jimmy Horn though. How you think his dad feel right now, man? His son just got drafted. That's crazy, man. And he gonna play on Sunday right away. On top of that, and I'm happy for LaJohnay Wester too. Shout out to his brother though. His brother hit the portal. I don't know if y'all know that. Yeah, he hit the portal. Him and the Hood brothers. But shout out to them wherever they go. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's see what's happening here. Tez Johnson finally came off the board. Oh my God, this NFL is stupid. They stupid, yo. I'm just telling you that. He should have went sooner. Oh my God. Well, shout out to Tez Johnson, man. You said Jimmy Horn. Yeah, man. His boy got drafted too from UCF today. Well, he got. Let me see. He got drafted yesterday. The running back. Yeah, he'll move up the depth chart. He put in the work. Yeah, definitely. They're gonna be all right. I think Jerry Jones, he probably couldn't pull the trigger. He signed Dak Prescott to all that money. He'll take a huge roster hit if he try to let him go. I mean, salary. I mean, salary cap hit. The Denver Broncos coach saying that he thought Shedeur should have been higher, and he don't understand what happened. But see, he already got Bo Nick, so he wasn't looking for a quarterback. Sean Payton. But yeah, man, a few more picks. I mean, I think it's getting closer, man, for them to call Shiloh in them name now. It's a few other cornerbacks came off the board. So I don't know if you guys saw when Travis entered the Jacksonville facilities. They were just waiting for him, man. They was like, yeah, he gonna be himself around here. You know what that mean, right? They gonna just like how he was at Colorado. They really gonna use him like that. He said he's gonna be himself around here. They said he gotta work his magic. So he's just gonna be himself. That's gonna be big. He playing both sides like that in the NFL to see if he can do it. He gonna prove people wrong too. He said he been dancing. And look, him and the mascot was dancing. It was hilarious. Yep, he went to the facilities for the first time. So now Trevor Lawrence got a major weapon. That's gonna help Trevor Lawrence out in a big way because he gonna throw it to him for sure. Because everybody know what Travis could do because everybody was watching. Yeah, he was dancing down the hallway. They were dancing with him though. Yeah, Travis a good kid, man. And I like how, Bucky shared that video when he was at Jackson State and he went to their facilities, went to their stadium. Ain't that crazy? Years later, he's back at the stadium for, as a pro. Mel Kiper been doing this. And he always get mad every year about something. Yeah, I saw him too, Miss P. He was there. Yeah, he do have some great footage. Yeah, Jordan Seaton was there. His name will be called in a couple years. He'll come off the board when he go in the draft. He'll be after his junior season. He'll be gone. Yeah, they got some dogs coming in. But anyway, guys, I'll be back when the other two get drafted or whoever get drafted. I'll be back a little later, but it's been if not, man, thanks for watching with me. But I'll be back a little later after they get drafted. But we'll see. All right, y'all.